A new preliminary report out from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics overnight showed the country's job market was much weaker than previously reported. Annual revisions to payrolls data for the 12 months through March showed 911,000 fewer jobs than initially estimated. It is also the largest revision on record, going all the way back to 2002. And that brings us to our big number today, which is, I said it before, 911,000, the downward revision to jobs estimates. The White House also weighing in, saying the revisions were proof of the need for new leadership at the BLS, which prepares the government's monthly jobs data. So, Chery, I want to make a couple of points here, and rather than getting sidelined and getting too geeky into the calculations and the comparisons, etc. One, this is a preliminary revision, right? So I don't think we should get too hung up on it. The final revision comes only in February, so I guess we'll wait for that. Two, I want to say that, much as a lot of people would not want to try and politicize this, it seems as though the White House is trying to politicize it, because they're saying, look, there you go, there's proof and there's evidence that this job market weakness, it had nothing to do with President Trump. This actually started before President Trump and his tariffs. So, all this data is just getting really confusing.
Yeah, so number one, the politicizing bit. The White House press secretary basically saying that, this is really proving the fact that the Trump administration has inherited an economy that was in a much worse shape. So he has a lot of work to do, and he needs the Fed's rate cuts to really do his job. So that is one part of that political debate. And then there is, of course, the debate over the quality of this agency's jobs report, which was, of course, really prompted by President Trump and his allies as well. So that's really the political conversation. But I know that we are going to get the final revision later in a few months from now. But this is going to be definitely a market debate going forward. Is the Fed behind the curve? Something happened in the labor market, and the crack seems to be bigger than what some had thought. Remember, the market pricing in was tariff could be bad, it could be inflationary, but growth is okay. The jobs market stalling, but it's not breaking down. That could actually change given this.
Yeah, in terms of what it means for the Fed, 1 in 10 chance, 10% chance of a 50 basis point cut. Pretty much a lock, I think, for 25 later this month. I think the conversation now extends to the cycle. How many? It's not 2. I think markets is now going to start pricing in 3 cuts this cycle.